What is going on, everybody? It's the Fountain. We're back again with another Elestrals Elestrals Fine Champion Snowshade, Apollo's Day, and cows are back, baby, as it says in the title.
Solar casters, are you ready? Because it's time to break down the brand new champions of Apollo coming to Divine Champion Snowshade. Yesterday we covered champions of Demeter and the Earth element. You can still, I'm still repping my Earth shirt. But now it's time for a little bit of sunlight here to grow those plants and to enhance the strategies of the solar element like never before. As a little refresher to Apollo, the Solar Divine, when you cast this Apollo, you can enchant up to 3 solar to it. You can disenchant a solar from this Apollo in order to foretell 3 and add up to 1 solar Elestral foretold this way to your hand. Foretelling is the act of looking at the top 3 cards of your deck, in this case, revealing them to your opponent, doing whatever action the card says, in this case adding a solar Elestral to hand, and then placing those cards back in any order you want without revealing to your opponent. We've seen Apollo and his champions dominate the metagame in the past, and now with some new champions coming for Snowshade, we'll see if it's time for Solar to reign again. Up first, Dratora, champion of Apollo. Coming in with 3 attack and 4 defense, when you normal cast this Dratora, you can search your deck for an Apollo and add it to your hand. While you foretell, with Apollo's effect, you may add 1 solar non-divine rune instead of adding an Elestral. This allows Dratora to extend Apollo's foretelling capabilities to not just Elestrals, but also solar runes too. You just can't grab another divine. That's pretty strong, and I'm excited to see what you guys cook up. But Dratora ascends into a very, very powerful Elestral, Lustragon, champion of Apollo.
It looks so happy to be there.
Lustragon comes to the field with 6 attack and 8 defense, and when this foretold Lustragon is added to your hand, you can expend a Solar Spirit in order to reveal each of your opponent's face-down runes. Now when this Lustragon's on the field, it has an effect that says when you foretell, you can discard a solar card in order to target and destroy a face-down rune. So Lustragon gives you incredible intel by revealing opponent's face-down runes every time it's foretold, and then when it does hit the field, you're able to pop those runes pretty easily, and I think most people recognize that Apollo has no shortage of drawing into
Big time Gorgon's Gaze attack big time this has got Gorgon's Gaze written all over it.
Solar cards, so this card is pretty powerful. But now it's time for us to move over to the next Ascension line. P-Gleam, champion of Apollo. With 1 attack.
Who's definitely on a Soul Bell.
Attack and 3 defense, P-Gleam says when you normal cast this P-Gleam, you can expend Solar in order to special cast a Soul Bell from your deck with Solar. Wait a minute, you can special cast out a Soul Bell, which then extends your foretells? Is Cows back, baby? And little P-Gleam here comes to Snowshade with a reverse stellar, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at P-Gleam up there with all those little Soul Bell looking at
my eyes is what you're looking at
it. Aw, he's like their leader. P-Gleam also ascends into Fauliferos, champion of Apollo. With 6 attack and 6 defense.
You know, we really do forget about Fauliferos. The new one, right? Or no?
While this Fauliferos is foretold, you may cast it with 2 solar as an artifact rune with the effect your Soul Bell and Soul Stocks get +1 attack and +1 defense for each solar enchanting this Fauliferos. This is a super unique card. You foretell Fauliferos, you cast it to the field, it buffs up your cows, and if you get more spirits on this Fauliferos, it gets even stronger. Oh, and we're not even done there because Fauliferos, champion of Apollo, is getting a serialized stellar rare in Snowshade, and it is gonna look so gorgeous with those new borders and the
yeah, this stuff like this, like just looking at it like this and not actually looking at the card, you can just see like the full. Like Fauliferos' name is popping off of the card. I like that. I really think that's a cool addition. They did that. Obviously, the serialized number in the middle of the card now instead of off to the side, tucked away. Like. You don't have to sit there. You don't have to sit there and like look at the card and then be like, what's number? No, it's nice, big, bold number right there in the middle of the card. I like that. Obviously, it's been there for a while, but like I said, the Fauliferos popping off the card, looking bold, looks great.
Beautiful light from Simone Frigerio. What an incredible piece. I love it. Cows are back, baby. I'm excited for some cows. But I'm still not done. I'm still not done because we have a brand new champion, Cybermal, champion of Apollo. When you cast this Cybermal, you can search your deck for a champion of Apollo and put it on the top of your deck. When the Cybermal is attacked, you can expend a Solar Spirit in order to return it to your hand and special cast a Lustragon from your hand with
broken.
2 Solar.
Oh no, that's busted. That's busted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is pretty nuts. Not only do you get to stack the top of your deck, which can set up for future plays and foretells that you might be utilizing, but if they ever decide to attack this Cybermal, they better watch out, because you can just cast out the Lustragon. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is crazy stuff. Get ready for Apollo's new package. Oh, and this beautiful Cybermal has a full art variant that you can pull in Snowshade as well. Simone popped off with this one. You can see the cows sleeping on the bottom. You got the Lustragon flying in the back with Apollo. And
did the champion? I don't remember.
Cybermal is charging along in the skies. I love this art personally. But what if I told you that the best Apollo card in the set hadn't been revealed yet? Introducing Apollo's Prophecy. This Apollo's Prophecy can only be played when a player activates an Elestral effect and Apollo or a champion of Apollo is enchanted. Target that Elestral on the field and change its effect on the chain to foretell 3. Okay. There's been a lot of discussion in the world of Elestrals of when are we going to get rid of Gorgon's Gaze, and I told you guys that we needed to bring some new cards in that can interact with your opponent on their turn. This is one of them. Apollo's Prophecy turns your opponent's Elestral.
You're still a ways away from getting rid of Gorgon's Gaze. You're like this is one of them. It's not enough. It's only one of them. It's definitely not enough.
Effect into foretell 3, but it is gated to Apollo decks, so you'll have to.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's for Apollo's decks. Gorgon's Gaze, okay, you don't need it for Gorgon's Gaze. You don't need Gorgon's Gaze in Apollo decks. Whoop-de-doo. There's like 20, 30 different decks that still could use Gorgon's Gaze, so they got a lot to do before they can say Gorgon's Gaze is out of there. If they go, well, we put Apollo's Prophecy in there, we're going to ban Gorgon's Gaze, the game becomes you either play an Apollo deck or you don't play anything at all.
Keep that in mind, but this is a crazy card. Absolutely nuts. And for all my big brain Timmies out there, you can target your own Elestral with this card and get another foretell off, which might get some interesting wheels turning. I'm thinking about Humbus Mill right now for some reason. I'm absolutely in love with all of the new champions of Apollo and everything coming to the Apollo archetype here in Snowshade. And if you are also excited about it, make sure you get your Snowshade pre-orders in. What do you wait?
Did I miss Apollo's full art?
Waiting for? You can go to shopelestrals.com and pre-order our best set yet by far. Don't forget about it. And if you already pre-ordered, go back and throw another booster box on top. Pick up another box, grab some starter decks. Let's make this our hypest launch yet. And don't forget about the pre-release events at your local game store. Go to your store, tell them about it. If you need help, contact my team and we'll help you. You should be able to play at your local game store. So if you want to play, find my team. Zero, James, Ridiculous Hat, myself, Chase. Talk to us. We'll help you make it happen. I will see you guys tomorrow for some brand new reveals. Oh, and we're covering starter decks the rest of the week, so strap in for that.
Okay, so starter decks becoming the rest of the week, it looks like. What do you think of the Apollo set here? They already did cows, I guess, in a different set? I can't remember. So many cards have come through this entire channel and everything. I can't remember who's all been, like, done and everything. But that is the 4 Divine Champions who are going to be in this set and focused on this set. And, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to get rid of Gorgon's Gaze eventually. We'll probably be like 10, 15 sets in before they really figure out a way. Because, yeah, that card could help interact with Gorgon's Gaze. But it still doesn't do what Gorgon's Gaze does. Which suppresses, which negates anything, and prevents an opponent from attacking, ascending, or anything else. It's going to take a good while, especially if you want to do one. I mean, obviously they could do carbon copy the same thing of different cards for every deck, but right now it's like, yeah, we'll give it a Gorgon's Gaze. You play Apollo or you don't play Apollo, and that would be it. And that would not be a fun way to go for this for Elestrals. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I'll see you guys for the starter decks tomorrow. Until then, you have a good one, and I'll see you later.